Hello, it's Monica and I hope you have absolutely wonderful day. In a few weeks time we're going to celebrate Queen's Platinum Jubilee, so I thought let's share some kindness and let's create some beautiful and super easy cards. And in today's video I'm going to show you how to create those cards using some of my free designs. As you can see, I put some sentiments here and Union Jack for a variety of projects, and I left the link to Buy Me a Coffee website where you can actually get them for free, and I really want you to use them to create some beautiful party invitations or maybe some cards you can send to the Queen. It is free, so check the link in the description down below. As you can see, there are some sentiments you can use for the cards, and also I've got here one more paper, but this one I took all the images from Twinkle, and this is a website for teachers, and in my next video I'm going to show you how to use those, but I don't have a link for that. For the sentiments today I'm going to use Tonic Studio Plenty of Plaques die set, and I'm going to die cut all the sentiments and also the outside as well, and this way we're going to have very nice variation and interest on our card. As you can see, if you don't have those cutting dies, that's absolutely fine. You can use your trimmer, or you can use any other dies or even tags for those sentiments, and then you can mix and match and do whatever you want. I really hope you will enjoy my free design papers. For my first card I'm going to use Crafter's Companion Shaped Word Happy, and all the names of the products I use in today's video are in the description down below, so yes, you can check them out. With the outside edge we're going to create a card base, and with the word happy we're going to create that beautiful background. Super quick, easy, and it really makes a difference on your cards. And as you can see, with one A4 design paper with the Union Jack here, you can actually create the background and the word itself. Super quick, easy, and yes, we're going to do two projects with that beautiful happy cutting die. So I've got my base and also the background. As you can see, it is very easy, and I also die cut it from white 300 GSM white card, and now I'm using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, to assemble all those pieces together. And I wonder, what do you think about those designs for Queen's Platinum Jubilee? I really hope I will inspire you to create something beautiful, or maybe you can actually have a contest for the most beautiful card for the Queen. If you do, please let me know. And if you want to use those design papers, please tag me in your beautiful creations. To color in my label, I decided to use alcohol markers, and these are basics from Spectrum Noir. And red is called Poppy, DR2, and True Blue, TB4. And I think these are actually perfect because they do look like royal blue and royal red. And as you can see, I'm leaving some space for white, and this way we have all the colors that are on the Union Jack. Super perfect for today's project. And as you can see, this card is extremely easy to create, and it is time to add some gold gems because it is Platinum Jubilee, so yes, we do have to add that sparkle. And I'm using my one and only liquid glue to put that beautiful label. I went to Hobbycraft the other day and I found those gems, and I thought, yes, I really need to use them for today's card. They're very beautiful, and I thought, yes, I really need them in my life. So here is the finished card, and I wonder, what do you think? If you have that cutting die, it is perfect for Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Now I've got the second card base I created with the outline, and this time we've got that beautiful happy word with Union Jack, and I decided to give it a little bit more interest and dimension, so I've got some black card as well, and I'm going to offset it a little bit for more interest. And I do encourage you, if you have any word dies like this, use it because it really makes a difference. And yes, it will give us that beautiful contrast on our cards. So I always burnish it on the back just to make sure everything is adhered properly. And again, I'm using my one and only liquid glue to put those pieces together. And now with that drop shadow, it really looks beautiful. Now it is time to add the sentiment, and again I'm using my scrap piece of paper and the same red and blue to add those colors. And I do encourage you to actually keep those scraps, because as you can see, you don't really need a big piece to put some colors in and save some time not to clean your surface. So when this is ready, it is time to put the sentiment on a label and adhere it to the card. And at this point I thought, something is missing. So I had a look at my stash and I did find absolutely amazing beautiful stamp set collection from Crafter's Companion, and this one is called City Scenes. And as you can see, it has that beautiful crown, so I thought today is the day to use it. And I'm going to stamp it with black, Spectrum Noir, waterproof ink, because I want that crisp image, and I'm going to use watercolor markers, which in this case are Zig markers. And I'm going to try to achieve gold look. So if you like that technique, I really want you to try it to create very beautiful gold. As you can see, I'm using a little bit of brown and yellow to create that 3D-ness, if that's even a word. And then I'm actually applying all those colors. As you can see, with Zig markers, you don't really need that many. And what's really good about them, if you want to create new colors, you can use a wet paintbrush to spread the color around and blend them super easily. However, today I decided just to color in that beautiful crown. If you like it, I really hope you will give that card a go. If you don't have that stamp set, I'm pretty sure you've got different crown in your stash. If you don't, you can always print an image from the internet and color it in with whatever you want. Alcohol markers, Zig markers, pencils, watercolor pencils, literally. The word is your oyster. You can use whatever you want. And if you do like this crown, please let me know in the comments down below. I really like how it looks, and I thought it is time to die cut it, and actually the die was in the set, so it was super simple to do. Now it is time to adhere it, and I really couldn't decide where to put it, and in the end it ended up at the bottom. And it is time to add some few gold gems for extra sparkle. And the card is finished. What do you think about this? Do you prefer number 1 or number 2? And as you can see, it does stand proudly on a flat surface. For the third card, I decided to do something a little bit different. This time I'm going to use a cutting die from Crafter's Companion. It is beautiful, and I'm going to use some blue and red premium card pack from Hobbycraft, and I'm going to create some panels and elements. And now, when all these elements are ready, I thought, yes, let's use card making magic, beautiful emerald box kit 5x7, and I'm going to use those beautiful flowers and leaves. And actually I'm going to use 300 GSM white card for all those elements. And you will have very beautiful card with Union Jack colors. If you have never ever tried this technique, it is super simple, and you can actually use any nesting dice from your stash for your focal element. As you can see here, I've got a really nice frame with blue, red and white, and using that nesting dice from Crafter's Companion, these are beautiful elements. However, if you don't have this cutting die, don't worry, you can literally use anything you want. Actually, the point here is to create some flowers, and for this one I decided to use it on 5x7 card base, adhere it using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, because it does give me that time to maneuver all those elements. And when we've got all those flowers, I thought, yes, let's go with number 7, because Platinum Jubilee means 70 years, and it is such a beautiful occasion to celebrate. So if you don't want to send the card to the Queen, maybe you can actually create that for any like party invitation, and you can celebrate having like tea party. That would be so cool. What do you think? Would you like to give it a go? I really hope you will. And with the leaves, as you can see, I decided to cut them apart, and this way I've got more leaves for all those flowers. So actually I saved some time and card. And it is time to put a little bit of double-sided foam adhesive on the back of the sentiment, just to make sure it really stands out really proudly on the card. And the alcohol markers really work well with that premium card from Hobbycraft. To add a little bit more dimension to all my flowers, I'm using a dot tool, and this is foam, or let's say cake flower shaping tool, which you can get very inexpensively from Amazon, Hobbycraft, literally anywhere. It is super beautiful and easy tool to use, and it really makes a difference, especially when you use it with flowers. And now I'm adding some leaves for extra interest on the card, and at this point I thought, yes, something is missing. I really like those flowers, but they don't really stand out as much as I want. So guess what I did? Yes, I used some gems. I literally couldn't resist, and I also die cut number 70 using Tonic Studio cutting dies. And again, all the names of the products I use in today's video you can check in the description down below. And for the number 70, I actually use gold mirror card, and I think it works so well with that card. Please let me know, what do you think about this blue, red and white? And now you can see all three cards side by side, and I do wonder which one is your favorite. Which one would you like to give it a go? And guess what? Tomorrow I'll have part 2 video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. See you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye!